What if it's Awaking the Dragon? There's not much I can do about that. Let's clear the board. How could it... Oh god, I called it. Greetings, Rigil Agateides here, and happy Valentine's Day. But to us Master Duel players, we're probably happier that it's the first anniversary for Master Duel. There is so much stuff going on in this first anniversary. Well, when I say a lot of stuff, some people might not think it's enough. But to me, having 2 events that give gems is probably enough to keep me busy for the entire duration of February. And also with this first anniversary, we have the meta-destroying sprites arriving, and from what I hear, they're entirely the meta right now. Sadly, with the lack of foresight, I only took recordings of duels before the sprites came, so I don't really have much to show about sprites today yet. But good news, the next event, Legend Anthology, guess what did they forget? They forget to limit Ursarctics, so we will probably be playing Ursarctics again. Actually, on second thought, maybe not. I've been playing Ursarctics for the entire time. Maybe I should try something else. Well, if anyone has some ideas, feel free to comment so I can have a think about it. And speaking of comments, there was someone who mentioned the use of righty and lefty driver as a package to summon Polari, so I would like to explain why I don't think that is that great of an idea. Let's have a look at what we usually do with Ursarctics first. We need a small bear, a big bear, and another tribute. We activate the small bear's effect first, and then tribute one of the others. It depends on which bear you're using. If you're using Mectanus, you have to tribute a Ursarctic monster first, and if you're using Mecbillis, you tribute the other one. Anyways, you special summon the small bear, use its effect, again, return the bear to the hand. And then this time you can use the big bear, tribute the other one. And then now you have a level 8 tuner and a level 7 non-tuner, you can summon Polari. There you activate Polari's effect to activate Big Dipper from the deck. And now because Big Dipper is on the field, you can use this effect to allow Polari to tribute a monster by banishing it from the graveyard instead. Banish the small bear to summon the big bear, and now you have a level 8 tuner, a level 1 non-tuner synchro monster, and then you can summon Septentrion. This is our usual board, and it takes us 3 cards to do so. Now let's have a look at how Righty Driver changes things up for us. We can normal summon Righty Driver first, and then use its effect to summon Lefty Driver from the deck. Don't activate Lefty Driver's effect on summon. Now we have a level 1 tuner and a level 2 non-tuner on the field. Their difference in level is 1, so we can send them 2 to the graveyard to special summon Polari from the extra deck. Now we can use Polari's effect to activate Big Dipper how we usually do. But here's the difference. Usually at this point we can use Polari's second effect to tribute a level 7 or higher monster to summon an Ursarctic from the grave. But this time there are no Ursarctics in the grave, so we cannot do anything else. So instead what we have to do is to use the big bear in the hand, tribute another monster, and then special summon it. And then we can send the 2 on the field to summon Septentrion, like how we usually do. So when you think about it, what is the difference? There is almost no difference, which is the problem. Righty Driver and Lefty Driver are supposed to bring us card advantage by simplifying the summoning process of Polari. But yes, it summons Polari easily, but you cannot summon anything else after that. Only thing you saved up here is that you did not use Big Dipper's effect for this turn. And it also comes with problems. Lefty Driver is a complete brick in the hand. You need to draw Righty Driver to summon it from the hand, otherwise it is staying in the hand forever, and it takes up 1 card. It is not a level 7 or higher monster, so you cannot use it as a tribute for other Ursarctic monsters as well. So for these two reasons, I don't run the righty driver and lefty driver package. One win. And we will be in gold 1. Going second, that's good. Oh geez, the last week had been a bit volatile. So sometimes we go on a huge lose streak, sometimes we go on a huge win streak. But at the end, they even out and we are quite stuck. That's not great for us. We still don't know what their deck is, and they just gained a free card. Okay, it is Labyrinths. We will go for something on their field with a Mega Polar before they end their turn. Probably the field spell. Oh geez, that's a lot of it. I don't think we can handle this. There's way too much. God, that's a huge amount of back row. One Lightning Storm would have been great, but no. We're not playing a deck that can run Lightning Storm. Let's see, they'll probably use Welcome Labyrinth. I would like to banish that from the grave. If I go into Polari here, we'll get negated, but we can still restart after. Let's do that. You better stop me. Getting Big Dipper is really important here. It gives us a lot of resource. Let's see what they choose to pop here. I kind of want to use Polari. Ooh, yes, he didn't activate anything. Now Polari can go. And Big Dipper stays. Wow, Boku! I did not expect that. But that is perfectly fine. Now, which back row do we pop? We'll also definitely banish the Welcome Labyrinth from the grave. Witch's Strike, we're going against a weird opponent here. Let's stitch Mega Bitters. We have to banish the Welcome Labyrinth because it will come back if we don't. Let's put Mega Polar back into the grave. Polari. What if it's Awaking the Dragon? There's not much I can do about that. We have to pop the lady. Let's clear the board. How could it... Oh god, I called it. Let's see what they summon. Oh dear lord. But it's fine, but it's fine. We still have stuff to do. Oh, it's just lady again. That is okay. I'm an idiot. Anyways. Let's pray that he doesn't draw a trap. In fact, no matter what he do, we can add a Mega Polar back. Oh, he drew better. Even better than a trap. That special summons from the grave. Yep, but you need a normal trap. Oh, that's direct. Using Waboku to trigger. Let's spend our Big Dipper's effect before it gets popped. Get Mega Polar back so we can use it next turn. Does anything? Oh, it doesn't even target, so. Not good. But we lived. He does not exceed. Oh, he does not have the extra deck. Radiation, that's a really good one. Activate that. We know he has a Waboku and that pops something. Why can't I use Mega Polar? I definitely can use Mega Polar. Dang it. Oh well. I have to train to on now. Just in case. We do have another Big Dipper in the deck. What are the chances? They haven't used the destruction effect. But he can still chain afterwards, so that's meaningless. No matter what that trap is. And here we have enough counters for the Big Dipper to trigger. First we activate Polari as Chainlink 1. Then we spend all the counters on Big Dipper as Chainlink 2. Steal one of the ladies. Ooh, doesn't sound like the right thing to do. And Radiation. We should be enough to OTK from here. Now. Do we have anything to banish in the grave? No. But we will still put him out, I think. And now, what do we banish here? Waboku is the only one he can trigger anytime he wants. That's what he just showed us. Ooh. No, we don't have enough things to use Mega Tennis. So we have to Grand Chariot here. Don't have enough damage for lethal. The lady, she's too big. And then the defense position one to deal more damage. That does not help. But that is, he has seen enough and he surrenders. Whew. Gosh, we walked into a Waking the Dragon. Thank God he didn't play anything weird in the extra deck.